thing. He did. That's good. Because you are.
In 1992, on the Easter Vigil, it was the afternoon, and my mom was ready to get us all bundled up and into the car because, you know, it's Minnesota. You never know what the fucking weather's gonna be like. So she said, it's time to go to church. And that meant that church started at 4:30, but she was a church organist, so probably she should have been there at 3:30, but it was probably 3:45, so we were leaving at 3:55. Which meant that we had to dress in something semi-decent, get our asses downstairs, into the car, with our backpack, or a backpack, that contained all of the music that she was going to use for that afternoon mass. So we did. Except on the way to the car, the kids next door somehow were outside playing. And so they said, hey, what's going on? And we were like, we're going to church, guys. It's Easter Vigil. I guess you don't get that. You don't go to church. And then before I knew it, before we realized what was going on, one of those kids had our backpack that had all the music that my mom needed to play the mass that afternoon. And so by now it was 4 o'clock, and then 4:05, and then 4:10, and by the time the bag got into the backpack, all the shit into the car, into the trunk, there were words, there was screaming, and the lady next door couldn't believe that my mother had the nerve to yell at her child for taking my mother's shit and running around the street and the block and slowing my mother's ass down from getting to her job that was putting food in our mouths. And a month later, she showed up somehow inside my house asking me for something, and I invited her in because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And the next month was when we were taken away. Thank you.